Hello, Tigers. Welcome to Rivalry Week. All right, are we ready?
Yeah.
Yes. The interview with Mr. Ferry last week, I know there are tons of activities planned for you all to get this thing rolling. Amazing. The first thing we want to talk about quickly is prizes for this week coming. We appreciate everybody.
It's going to be special.
Yes, because of the big game.
It's Jesuit. You're going to have to come to our booth. You're going to have to enter as always, and we're going to have a list of names. You can't just pretend like you commented.
No. Anybody who comments, subscribe, comment on the video, and come to our booth
And you
at
have
the
to
tailgate.
answer a Holy Cross-based trivia question.
That's right. We're going to have a list of some Holy Cross trivia questions. If you answer the trivia question, we're going to have up to 5 different prizes for people who come up and answer. So, you know what you got to do. You got to subscribe.
And there are only so many, and it's on a first-come, first-served basis. So get there quick.
One per customer.
Oh, yeah, by the way, you can't win multiple.
We're doing this as a big deal because this is our 99th show, which means next week, exactly the same as the Holy Cross Jesuit game. It's going to be our 100th show and the 100th meeting. That's pretty awesome.
We're going to need confetti for the booth.
I think we can do that. All right, so let's get right to some items in the news. Why don't you tell us the good news here?
Varsity football versus Shaw. Our football team annihilated Shaw on Friday with a final score of 55-13, bringing their record to 3-1. We go into this week's game with a head of steam to freight train those Blue Jays.
It was a good analogy. Head of steam, freight train the blue. I was creative writing. You don't like my creative writing? Man. We also want to give a quick shout out to our academic games team players for placing in the propaganda tournament.
I think our tongue is
tournament.
Are tied again. Wow.
And we're kind of speeding through some of this because right now we're going to share with you a great interview I did this past week right out at Tad Gormley Stadium with Mr. Jack Badinger, who is heading the committee, who is doing everything for the tailgate. He's going to tell you all about it. He's going to give you some news about the band. Hello, Tigers. We are here at Tad Gormley Stadium with Jack Badinger, and we're less than 2 weeks away from the 100th meeting of Holy Cross and Jesuit. And Jack here is all deep involved in the tailgating and everything we're going to be doing beforehand. So we thought we'd get with him and talk about all the festivities we have planned and all the things leading up to the game.
Thanks, Brett. Well, guys, we got a busy week leading up to this 100th meeting between Holy Cross and Jesuit. And like Brett said, we're out here on the Roosevelt Mall side of Tad Gormley Stadium. The reason we're here this year, Brett, is we are actually moving. For those of you that have been involved in this tailgate before, you remember us being right there on Marconi. Well, with the event of this size and this nature that we're putting on for you guys this year, we needed more space. We needed this move because this is going to be something you have never seen before when it relates to Holy Cross and Jesuit. We have this larger tailgate area. We're going to have a live band. I can announce it today. It's going to be Peyton Falgrew and the crew performing live for us here.
Awesome.
We also have a parade scheduled with some legends of the game, our military honorees. We'll have a full parade along the Roosevelt Mall portion here. We'll still have your usuals: alumni, men's club, football boosters,
Tiger talk.
I was getting to you, man. We'll all be out here as usual, serving food, drinks for everyone, just the general festivities, but on a much larger scale this year, Brett. So behind us, you'll look and see, this is actually going to be a portion of our tailgate area here behind us. This is where we'll have all the food tents set up. All the organized campus groups will be right here behind us. And right here, it's a good thing you pointed it towards the stadium right here, because we're going to run a radio row where we'll actually have Tiger Talk.
Excellent.
And as well as some local and national radio broadcasts.
I'm intimidated already.
You should be. So we'll have radio row here behind us. And what you can't see is across the street, we've got the neutral ground. We've got 100 feet by 400 feet section on the neutral ground right here, where we will set up for general tailgating. You want to bring your tent out here. You want to bring your blanket, lawn chairs, what have you. We'll have a 400 by 100 foot area for you to line up, tailgate, catch all the festivities, the food, the music, the parade. It'll all be out here for you. And that's Friday. That's Friday, October 4th, out here at Tad Gormley Stadium on the Roosevelt Mall side. But leading up to that, Thursday night, we will have a special football-centric dinner leading up to the 100th meeting between Holy Cross and Jesuit. Now, this dinner is sponsored by Jason Giles of the King Law Firm. It's going to be at Rizzuto's Restaurante and Chop House. Seating is limited to 40 people. Gus Cattengill will be there as an MC. We'll have some other special guests, some legends that you might be aware of. Don't want to say their names just yet, but we want to keep it special.
Yeah.
But so it's limited to 40 people. Please contact Dean Arnett in the alumni office, 504-942-1883, to reserve your spot now for that special dinner.
Get in there, definitely, if you want to be part of that. That's going to be a momentous occasion. And speaking of things like that, what time should people be looking for the tailgate to kick off on that Friday?
Well, officially, we start at 5. But if you've ever been to this event before, you notice the school puts on a pretty good pep rally. Well, what we've noticed is the pep rally usually ends right around the time school ends, right there before 3. And by 4 o'clock, we normally have a few thousand people out here, Brett, in case you hadn't noticed before.
No, I never noticed all those people out here.
Right, so there's quite a few people out here. Like I said, officially, the tailgate kickoff is at 5 p.m., but come on out. We'll be here. We'll be cooking. We'll have the music going. We also want to thank Jason Giles and the King Law Firm again for sponsoring the stage, and Peyton Falgrew and the crew coming out here to play some live music for us. It's going to be an event. That's all I can say. Get out here. Come have some fun with us.
Well, Jack, thanks so much for taking some time and meeting with us here. And remember, we are HC.
Go Tigers.
So, does anybody remember the mystery prize from last week?
Yeah, that was a mystery to everybody. But we have a little special thing. First, we're going to show everybody what it's going to be.
It's a sticker!
It is the laptop sticker. Laptop not included, but one Tiger Talk laptop sticker to the winner. So we can put that right there like that. And let's look at our board here in the background. Why don't you reach down, hit the magic button, spin the wheel. And our winner is Nicholas Dupree. Congratulations, Nick. It seems you wrote in. We got you on the board there. That's fantastic. You are the winner this week. You can either catch up with me at the pep rally would be the best thing, because I'll have to go ahead and apply it to the laptop, or get with Blade and we'll work something out in the coming week to make sure that we get that squared away. So congratulations. Mr. Blade, why don't you go ahead and close us out?
Subscribe to us on YouTube and ring that bell at Tiger Talk Podcast. Visit us at Facebook at Tiger Talk. Visit us at Twitter at HC Tiger Talk, or email us at hctigertalk@gmail.com.
And remember, as always, we are HC.